I'd like to see a constitutional crisis. I really would. We can get our ballots reclaimed. We can have multiple states do it. We can have a constitutional crisis about what went on. It was in every state in the nation, by the way, and it's been going on for 25 years. Hardcore 25 years. Longer than that, probably. But I got data that goes back to Bob Dole and Bill Clinton in 1996.
Wow.
So this is not a new issue for our nation. It became exposed and people became awake, not woke, awake to the fact that we've been getting ripped now for decades because of the numbers, and they had to go to extreme lengths to cheat, and that exposed them. And now they're like, oh, there's nothing to see here. I think what the part of the problem is for them is they've been doing it so long, it's become learned behavior. And they don't really care or know what the statutes are, what the laws say, and that's part of the problem. But so what I bring to the table, amongst all the things I've said so far, and my passion and my capability and focus to get results, is I've got high energy around the medical freedom comment I made and upholding the Constitution and ending tyranny in our state. It's equally as important as election integrity. I am in education, not indoctrination. So in the public arena, as long as we have it, I'd like to make sure that we're not indoctrinating our kids in our public schools. I'd like to analyze the purpose and mission of the Department of Public Instruction and end it, and bring the control to the local school districts and have the funds roll right to the districts. Part of the corruption is, I think, that agency, it's in cahoots with Department of Education in Washington, D.C. And the story about that goes back and further than 10 years, but 10 years when they snuck Common Core in the back door. Then DPI Superintendent Evers and then Governor Doyle took $3.4 million and they brought Common Core into our state, and they propagated out amongst all the public schools and said, you have to implement this. It was an Obama initiative back in 2010. And I think that was the start of a lot of what we have today with CRT and Project 1619 and furries and all this garbage that's going on in schools. Oops, sorry.
Outcome-based education started a big thing.
Yep. So the money element, I want to